This is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. Now, we got a shortened week here this week, but I also want to remind you of this OPEC meeting here, which is on the 26th. That'll be next weekend. Okay, so you can see where crude is starting to run on up here into that. Now, they're talking about Saudi Arabia is going to maybe possibly extend those cuts all the way till spring. That's a 1 million barrels per day. And now they're even talking about maybe even adding an additional 1 million barrel cuts per day. They want to get that price up and keep that price up. So keep that in mind here. A lot of times what you can do, you can run this right into that and then you can sell it off here. But we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Now remember, if you look at a seasonality chart here, really the first week of December, you want to buy and go long at the first week of January here. So keep that in mind here too. I will post a seasonality chart for you here later today here after the pit close when we review the old crude ski and natty gas. Okay, this video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude ski daily, weekly, monthly chart. Now, if you watched my video last night, you'll notice that I was pointing out this key 8 SMA as usual. Okay, now the price is right up above that. Okay, so now what we have to look at, what is our next target? Well, your next target here is going to be this key 200 SMA right here. Okay, so you're looking at 78.18. That's going to be the target. Now, above that, we have this 50 SMA here sitting at 78.31. And then just above that, we have this 8 SMA sitting at 78.69. Those are going to be your short-term upside target. That's a lot of resistance because they're the SMAs. Now, if you can get above that, then what we do is we look to this candle right here. Okay, so you want to look at that. That's 78.77. Then we want to look to this candle here. That's 79.77. And then we want to look at this 21.79.93. Very, very, very crucial level. Okay. Again, if you can get above that, then you look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 80.10. And then we want to come over here to this 8 SMA here, 81.92. Very, very key. Okay. And then what we do is we come right over here to this candle right, or this 100 SMA here, sitting at 82.23. Okay. But we go one level at a time. So what you want to do first is look at this 200-day, this 50-day here, and your 8 SMA here on your monthly chart. That's the first target. If you can get above, we can follow these candlesticks here, but your big target is going to be 79.92. Okay, if you can get above that, your next target here is going to be 81.96. Above that, you got 82.23. Above that, you have 84.82. But you just take one level at a time because we don't know when it hits that 200-day here and this 50 SMA here, and this 8 SMA, what is it actually going to do? Is it going to get rejected or is it going to blast right on up here? Okay, so now let's look here. Let's look at what the downside is. Okay, we want to watch this 8 SMA here. On a closing basis, it needs to hold 76.60. Very, very key, okay? If not, you look to Friday's high, okay? That's 76.19. Very, very crucial, okay? And then we just follow these candles all the way on down here, okay? So you're looking at 76.21 here. You're looking at 75.31, 75.21, and then this is the key level right here. This is 74.91, okay? That's going to be crucial. Now, if that is lost, then we come to this candle here. This is Friday's low, okay, 72.91, and then you retest here at 72.37. Okay, so this is going to be really, really crucial here on the downside. If that is lost, then we come over here to this target right here. You're looking at 70.17, and then we have your 50-day just below that at 68.80. Okay, so you can see here on the 200-day how many times that it held right on up. But it's all going to revolve right around this 72.37 here. And watch this level here, that 74.91. Very, very crucial on the downside. Okay, so just quick review. Watch your 8 on the downside, your 74.91, Friday's low at 72.91 and 72.37. If that's lost, your target is right here, 70.17. Upside, you want to watch your 200 SMA here, your 50 SMA here, and your 8 SMA. If you can get above here, your target is going to be this 21 SMA here, and it's going to be this 8 SMA here at 81.96. Above that, you got 82.23. Above that, 84.82. Now, on your RSI here, looks like it wants to move up here. You got a, well, your green is still below your red, but if you can, that green can go above that red, then she'd be looking pretty bullish here, okay? Now, here on your weekly, well, you still got, it's still bearish here, but if that can curl back around here, and this can move right on up here, you can take this price much higher here, okay? So right now here, if you look at this on this a daily chart here, you can see here, you're still in a downtrend, okay? Draw a line, you're still in a downtrend. The key is going to be this 200-day and this 50 SMA here, and this 8 SMA here on that upside. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, now here we got the old natty gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now you can see here where this is just coming off. Now I pointed out here these candles right here, okay? This is what they call a tweezer top, okay? It's like I said, a tweezers, except this top it. And then when you get the red candle here, boom, now we got a series of lower lows. Now, if you watch the videos I've been posting here, you always look at here as I'll always put in these price channels. That's why it's really easy, okay? You can just bring it right across, okay? That's the one, 2.861. See how easy that is here? You can see it very clearly. Now, that is going to be key support. If that is lost here, then you're going to look at this 2.85 level here. That is your 100-day, and then we come over here to this 21-day, looking at 2.84, and then we have your 50-day at 2.83. Basically, that whole level here, that 2.8485, you're going to have strong support here because you got the 100-day, you got your 50-day here, and you got your 21-day all sitting right there. Now, again, if that is lost here, then we got this candle right here. This is your gap. I've been pointing this out here for weeks, 2.82, and then we looked at the top of this candle, 2.78, okay? So that would be your next support levels here, the 8.2 and the 7.8. Now, again, if that is lost here, you can come all the way down to this 2.60 very easily. Now, you look at your RSI, she's just a waterfall. This here, MACD, you're just on the way on the downside here. There's really nothing here whereas it says, hey, this is going to be, I got to go all in here, unless we can hold these key levels here. Now, if you can hold this key level here, this 8.6 and this 100-day and this 21-day and the 50-day, right around that 2.84 to 2.86 level, if that can hold, then we can reverse here and go on up. So then, what do we want to look at the upside? Well, you want to look at this right here. This is sitting at 2.95. That's going to be very key level here, okay? And then what we want to do is look at this, 3.05. That is the big boy right there, okay? Because you got your 50-day and you got your 8-day sitting right there at the 3.05. If you can get above that, then we look here to this 8-day on your weekly chart here, which is 3.15, and then you have your big retest up here at 3.19, okay? Above that, well, we just go to these candles here, 3.27 here, 3.29, and here's your gap, 3.40, bottom of that, 3.45, that's your fill, okay? So that would be, if you can close above this, not these tweezer top nonsense, but if you can actually close above this, then we can go, that would be your target, and obviously we can, if it breaks through that, then we got the 3.64, and you got your 200-day here sitting at 3.80. But that's all for now. This is the key on the upside. So just look at the 305. If you get above, then we can go to the next level, 3.15, 3.19. If you can't, then bottom line on the downside, watch the 3.86, the 5, okay, and this 4 level here. That is going to be very crucial. If that's lost, 2.82, 2.78, and you can come all the way down to this 2.06. Okay, so you got to stay sharp here. Now, there's supposed to be a big storm coming in here. It might be a catalyst for natty gas here, but you're going to need some kind of a disruption here. But, for us, it doesn't make no difference. We just do the cold, K-O-L-D, on the short side. That's a really good trade here. So we don't care long or short. That doesn't mean nothing to us here, say. But, again, if this area can hold here, that might be a really nice scalp here. You can do the UNG or you can do the Boyle if this holds here and put some kind of a bottoming tail in here or something where this will get a reversal. So always wait here on the downside for a reversal candle. Even like a red dog, if it just blasts down and then closes back up higher, that would still be good also. All right, that's what I got for you today. Well, for right now anyway. I'll have more for you on the crude and natural gas here after the pit close at 2:30. Thanks for watching.